knew the nigga named Malice Green. I grew up a unique way. You want money, you need yikes. Ain't nobody gon' give you shit. Learn that from Pump and UGK. Started grinding for this nigga, sold his cane. He paid me. Learned the game from Master P, Tilla, A-Paul, and MJG. How to plan, how to cook it, how to sell it for the low. The only thing we knew to call it back then was ghetto dough. Leather coats, gold ropes, rims with 100 spokes. Wasn't the richest dude alive, but I was getting money, dog. 3 years later, I got raided, ran up in my mama house. Found 2 G's, 2 OZs, deep down in my mama couch. Ooh, my mama was too happy, watched her eyes fill up with tears. Told my mama, don't be crying, cause I'll be home in a couple of years.
You are now tuned in to Show 83. We the best!
No Khaled.
Mics are on, people.
Mics are hot. No, mine ain't.
Your mic is on.
Mic check, mic check. Oh-ho.
Ew.
Welcome. No, welcome to Show 83, man. It's your boy L Boog, Booby Boo Wop, J.Marieee.
Hey.
Wahanda
In the building,
Y'all know what
finally.
it do. Y'all know what it do, man. Welcome to my hood radio. I still got an echo. Can you turn that Mac down, please?
The Mac is down, boys.
Is it? We echoing over here. Okay.
No more echo.
There it is. No more echo. It's gone. Whatever she did. Good stuff. Bored up. But y'all know what it is, man. It's Show 83. It's another Saturday. A great Saturday for me. I got to relax, get out there and go fishing today. Catch some fish.
My life?
So all you people at PETA, y'all can kiss my ass, or I'm gonna hit you with a fish if you got a problem with me catching some fish. I felt good doing
Got him!
Wait,
You caught fish today?
that. Yeah, I caught fish
He
today.
was out there. That's why he was late. That's why we late.
That ain't
today,
why.
bro.
That is
exactly
not
why we
why.
late.
Oh, Boog out here catching fish.
So you having a good old time on company time, huh?
Yeah,
Hey man, I pay myself, so I'm allowed to do it.
Oh.
Who pays me, goddammit?
Yeah, I'm a little broke over here.
How you getting paid?
Hold on, man.
He broke by himself, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
We got the Rough Rider in the
No,
building,
we got-
Booby Boo Wop today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What is it?
My dude dressed in all black with the
I left for
sunglasses
funeral
on.
today, man. Pay your respects, dog.
Damn.
With the sunglasses
Hit the
on.
bell
Damn,
one
you know
time
what
for the
I'm saying?
funerals.
Now you had a bell for the funerals?
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause you got to show love for them,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Homegoings.
Homegoing.
Yes. And that brings me to the question of the day.
Already.
Already.
Jump right into it.
What are y'all guys most thankful for?
What are y'all guys most thankful
Are you
for?
guys?
Uh-oh.
Our guys.
We got a call?
We got to complain early.
He wasn't playing with us today. Hold on. Let's see who this is over here.
I couldn't even get my goddamn question out.
Welcome to Show 83. Who this is?
This is Miss Barbara, baby. How y'all doing?
How you doing, Miss Barbara?
Oh, I'm all right, baby. I had to lay it down for a minute.
You had to lay it down for a minute?
Yeah, you know, some brother tried to do some things to me, and I did some things back.
Oh, you went? Did you go? Was you dealing with Pastor Wilson?
No, hell no. Hell no, he can't do it right. He can't do it right.
Oh, so you did do some things with Pastor Wilson.
Say what?
You said he can't do it right.
He can't do it right. He can't. So, babies, I just want to say, how y'all doing? What y'all talking about today? I'm sorry.
Well, coming up here in a little bit, you know, we gonna be talking about the rise of STDs in America. But first, we had our,
Lord, baby.
yeah, we're gonna talk about that. But first, we had our question of the day, which was, what do you think most thankful for?
What am I most thankful for? I'm out of jail.
Nice.
I'm out of jail. That brother
for?
didn't get me like he thought. I'm boy, I'm bad.
So,
You know, I just got out last night.
last night, how long was you down?
Oh, baby, when's the last time I talked to you?
It's been about what, a month and a half, 2 months.
That's about it.
Damn.
Hey, they sat you down. What you mind telling us what you got sat down for?
A brother tried to give me an STD, and I said, hell no.
You didn't go Lorena Bobbitt, did you?
Well, I went Lorena. I left the Bobbitt.
Gotcha. All right. At least you ain't doing too bad out there.
So are you on probation or something?
Boy, I'm on probation till Jesus come.
So
So Jesus come. Good Lord.
Yeah, I'm on probation that long.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, Anna, are you crazy? He said, yeah, I am. So take your ass and lay down. Don't do nothing.
Right.
He asked me, he said, are you related to Medea? I said, hell no.
You not related to Medea?
No, I know her well, though. We went to school together. She was a trick.
She was a trick.
Yeah.
She confessed to that.
Yeah, she said she was always on that pole.
Oh.
Was it the telephone poles that she be talking about?
Well, no. Actually, the telephone... Well, it could have been. I don't know what Medea was doing. I know she kept having babies.
Oh, she got
more than Cora. I'm telling you that now. I know she got more than Cora. So J Boogie and Moo Boogie, whatever y'all, how y'all been, baby? I ain't gonna hold your show, but I'm just trying to say, how y'all doing? I ain't heard from y'all in a month or Sunday.
She put both of y'all together. J.Marie and Booby Boo Wop.
She said boogie.
Your Booby Boo Wop and Scooby Doo and all the rest of y'all. Where's Shaggy at? Tell him I said, come on by. I got some for him. I got some Scooby snacks for Shaggy.
Miss Barbara.
Huh? What you said?
So I'm doing good. How you doing, Miss Barbara?
Boy, I'm cool. I'm like I said, I'm out of jail.
You got any plans this weekend? Since you
This
fresh home?
weekend, yeah.
There goes Miss Barbara.
Oh, Miss Barbara, we lost Miss Barbara.
She's still using payphones out here.
She's still using payphones.
She got no
Yeah,
kids
so.
and shit.
She had his back when the sidekick jumping.
Nah, she got that razor. Is what it
Singular
is. She got that
wireless.
razor, not the singular.
Shout out to Miss Barbara for hitting this up, man. But anyway,
Play with me like that, cause my jaw just rolled down.
Miss Barbara, where you went? Yo, you just put us on mute or something?
Say what, boy? What you said?
Like, what you did? You put us on mute or something? We thought we lost you out here.
That's her.
Oh, you know, baby. I told y'all I was in jail. I can't call y'all from the jailhouse, but y'all gonna set my charges.
No.
You have a call from Miss Barbara. Y'all ain't gonna accept that.
Yeah, we really ain't got no money like that, Miss Barbara. We set the
No. Because if I keep calling you, y'all got to pay me. Y'all got to pay me.
We put some on your books though.
Boy, you almost made me come out of character.
Miss Barbara, you sound like
You almost made me do it, boy. You almost made me do it. You're bringing out the duty. You're bringing out the duty. I've been locked down too long.
Miss Barbara, did you used to be Mr. Bob?
Did your mama used to be Mr. Bob?
Miss Barbara was the
Asked me if I used to be Mr. Bob. Just cause I got a couple hairs on my old ass chin don't mean I'm a dude.
Nah, it's just the way you said it. Like, you almost made me come out of character.
You did. I gotta stop playing with y'all like that. Y'all be those Mr. Round. I did that in the workhouse. Girl said, Miss Barbara. I said, what? She said, oh, baby, come here.
Oh,
Come on.
I said, no, baby, I'm strictly known. Here come one of the guards now. Come here, boy.
Not one of the
Got
guys.
me
You still
more
there?
No, boy. Whew. Y'all youngins.
It was a day.
And she bringing guards home.
Oh, you brought the guard home.
Baby, I met him at the Kmart. I met the Walmart.
Trying to get your groove back like Stella, ain't you?
Miss Barbara got a groove back. Hell with Stella. I met him at the Walmart. I said, Big Buford. He said, no, I'm Little John. I said, okay. Yeah.
All right, Miss Barbara, thank you for calling in, man.
Hey, but I'm going to call y'all back about the STD thing because I got some things to say about these nasty little girls.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, when we get to that, definitely call back.
All right, I love y'all.
Thank you, love you too.
Man.
Hey, that was random as shit. That's
That
funny.
was.
I like Miss Barbara.
Miss Barbara
Miss
funny,
Barbara, we
though.
gotta invite you over for a dinner.
She
night.
said, "Dom."
I'm strictly dog.
I'm all dog.
Man, she out
Get
here.
no dick, Miss Barbara.
She just came home, bro.
Sound like Miss Barbara got a dick. Shit.
You almost did. Hold on, nigga.
You almost brought me out of character, nigga.
Hey, so what's going on for today?
So
bud?
what we got coming up today? First, which we got to get to, which you skipped over on me.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
You know, we got the question of the day,
You gonna have to,
the petty person of the week. Also, we got shoot, we gonna talk about the STDs on the rise in America.
Man.
Pastor Wilson. We got the tea time with J.Marie.
Okay.
Honey with Hondo. He
Yep.
got a good one for y'all today, man. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna just listen.
Hey, you said that last week.
Yeah, he had a good one last
She
week.
was trash.
All I got is bangers.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Guys bangers. Don't be sitting there because you look like a little baby Hova stunt devil.
Nah, not a Hova stunt
With
double.
the little aviators on. Know what I mean? The little jacket and stuff like.
I'm not cool today.
It's the Rock in the building.
Leave me alone, man.
It's the Rock.
It's the Rock.
Why you sound like Scooby for
I'm
real?
gonna give him my hat though.
It's
All you
the
need is my
Rock in
hat.
the
I
building.
can't even laugh at y'all today.
I'll give you my hat, but my hairline ain't looking right now.
Hey,
But
the security last night had me rolling, yo. He was clowning bug ass last night.
He always clowning me. But anyway, let's get to this question of the day. You know what I'm saying? What are y'all thankful for?
What am I thankful for? Just to have life, man. Sitting in the chapel today, man, that shit it's just sad. Yeah.
Sitting in a chapel, what's that?
Yeah.
Strawberry pineapple. That shit.
Chapels.
we all gonna get there one day, bro.
Seriously.
We all, yeah.
And that's what the pastor was talking about. And it
I'ma
was
live
like,
forever.
damn. And then it was like not too many people went up there for my guy today, and it was just like, damn, would that be me? So I'm just thankful to be involved with so many people today, and the love that I get from y'all.
That fake ass love these niggas be giving.
You a hater.
My bad.
Facts.
Killed Mark, thanks.
Didn't she? J.Marieee, what you thankful for?
I am thankful for kids, cause listen here. These fucking kids nowadays.
I'm giving STDs.
Wait.
Oh.
That's not what I said.
Bear.
That's not what I said. So I'm thankful for my kids, cause listen, I ain't got patience, and these motherfuckers be running my patience very thin. I'm saying that like I got some badass kids.
I was about to say, who kids are you talking about?
No, my kids is good.
Don't be talking about little boo up like that though. That's my little homie, bro.
That's baby boo.
Facts,
Wop.
baby.
He the one out here killing niggas
He
on
off
Call of
the
Duty.
wall. Boys is different than girls. When
Little
it
bit.
comes to raising them,
A little bit.
a
Leave-
lot
leave-
of
leave
it.
son alone,
Your
bruh.
son ain't like our son. He off the wall.
My son ain't like yours?
Now he off.
His
the
son
wall.
crazy. As,
Yeah, crazy as
you know
hell.
what? His son is crazy as hell.
So I'm
Little
just thankful
bug.
to have kids
Little
to
bug
be
is
able to
smart
teach
as
me
shit.
how to be a better person every day. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for these
My
kids,
bad,
I'd be
little
out
bug.
here being on
Big
a strip
bug.
pole some damn where.
Who you been a hole somewhere?
What? Wait a minute. What? What?
If
No,
her
no.
kid acting like any of the other these
I
other
said
kids
I'd be
out
on
here.
a strip pole somewhere.
Oh, you be Medea in it
Oh,
up?
you will be on the strip pole?
Yes, I would.
So I need my kids to start acting crazy.
Oh.
Trying to get that
They
money?
on that shit. No, I just need her to.
You gonna be a manager?
She need her to be
You
on the
want me
strip.
to be on a strip pole?
In the room, of course.
Baby, I got you, honey.
Cool. It's Sweetest Day too.
Oh,
Bust it open.
You know they got them poles on Amazon.
Yeah.
Go and get you some.
I don't trust them.
Yeah, they got them on Amazon.
She got a pole. I got a pole. She can work my pole.
Oh, bars! Done. Bars.
I'm not dealing with y'all today.
Yo.
Well, you need to bring the goddamn shades more often to the show, boy. You pimping down here,
I'm
baby.
too cool today, man. I feel like Rose.
Hey.
What about you, Honda? Where you at?
Yeah, I'm a boo out on that, man. I'm just thankful for life in the now, man. You know, because anybody, now the only thing that's certain in life is death. It's the only most certain thing that we have out here, man. So you know, every day above ground or every day out of the essence, you know, is a great day. You know what I mean? For me, like, you know, people are really nervous about death mainly because we don't know what happens after that. You know what I mean? We always go to either. That's why people are religious.
But that goes into having trust and loyalty. So if you trust the man above or our creator and he say that we gonna go with him, it's all about that.
And that's a
So-
great thing that the death thing is bringing up, because I think this whole topics today is pretty much gonna be built around something of that nature.
They can reach that.
You know what I mean? We got pastors in the building. We got 100 with 100
You know what?
coming
I
up.
got a confession. I try to.
This
do
is not the
research,
place.
But I do not know about Pastor Wilson.
You ain't found that video
I
yet?
have not found that video.
Yeah, I
neither.
tried to find a
I'm gonna
video.
show it to y'all during
Huh?
break. I'm gonna show y'all the video during break.
All right, cool. Cause I tried to find it, and especially when shout out to Lane, DJ Lane, he was posted about it, and I'm like, I do not know what about. What is it about?
Yeah, I was trying to find it too.
I'm gonna show y'all the video during the break. So yeah, is that's all? You good?
Yeah, I'm
That's all
good.
you good? What about you, Hondo? I mean, Bud.
But
I am most thankful for the people in my life. Period.
don't try to take my shit, son.
Facts.
Both
Niggas
of
don't
you
give a
niggas
fuck
just
about
jump
you like
on
that.
both of my shit, son.
Bruh.
Well, fuck y'all then. So I'm thankful for being a smart black man in America.
Hey, I hear that.
But you're not.
You're not black.
First of all, the both of y'all Puerto Rican asses can kiss my
But you're
ace.
not black. You're bronze.
Bronze. You're the color of copper.
I'm thankful for commercial breaks. Take us there, please, Jazz. When we come back, we're going to talk about these STDs on the rise in America. Y'all know what to do, man. Show 83. We'll be right back.
Started off with just late nights. We stayed at the mall. My phone had just rang twice. You hang in this car. Now I'm finding numbers. Hey, yo, Jackie too. Never said a word. I sat and played it cool. Next you sit up in my face, acting like a child. Just got me wondering what kind of games you playing now. Watching you trying to understand me. Why you gotta play with my heart? Just let me be. Now I could give you an argument and tell you I knew that although I seem to call it what I would, I just don't have the time. I'm not gonna waste my breath to hear one of your lies. I'm tired of stressing myself out like I'm the only one. Trying to convince you that you're the one else I want. Even when you know I miss you, you're so naive. Cause even when you know I don't cheat, you accuse me. The only thing I'm guilty of is loving you. The only thing I'm guilty of is loving you. Cause I don't want the trust, and this is what I believe. When it comes to loving you, I'm guilty. I'm guilty of loving you. 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 Loving you. Now we're starting to the point where you just don't come home. And when I ask you where you been, you said leave you alone. It don't take a scientist to know what's going on. Now once again I hold my breath and act like I don't know. Now I could be an investigator and show you all the text messages and the letters, but it would be a waste of my time. Cause no matter what I do, you prove me to be alive. I'm tired of stressing myself out like I'm the only one. Always trying to convince you that you're the one else I want. Even when you know I miss you, you're so naive. Even when you know I don't cheat, you accuse me. The only thing I'm guilty of is loving you. The only thing I'm guilty of is loving you. You said you want the truth, and this is what I believe. When it comes to loving you, I'm guilty. I'm guilty of loving you. I'm guilty of loving you. I'm guilty of loving you. The truth is what I believe. I'm guilty of loving you. I'm guilty of loving you. I'm guilty of loving you. I said I'm guilty of loving you. And all the foolish things that you do. The truth is what I believe.
It's your girl J.Marieee. You're listening to Show 83.
Shawty want money, attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. She see desire within the eyes of a man who has a plan. I see the spark open her eyes as I adore the way she glance. I feel the vibe begin to rise as I critique her sexy stance. Hold up, wait, get my over here. You talking to your man? You move and groove and feel no shame for things that you're doing. Who am I to judge the goals I see you strongly pursuing? You have a need, I feel to please. Don't care the pace that we moving. Yeah, it's fast, I hope it lasts. I'll take some time and some viewing. She's in the moment, plus I'm thrown and asking things by her nature. That's the motive, just to see if I see signs of a traitor. Slow the pace down, showing I'm not begging the data. If she's growing in control, she'll on the way I said data. I hope she don't give me too much. There won't be times when I'm greedy. Don't say you there, but then behind my back say that I'm needy. You keep it real, I keep it real. I know it's hard to believe me. She open up small, got a brother feeling conceited. I'm seeing shawty won't my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty won't my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty won't my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty won't my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. I see what she really wants. It's a guy who make things happen. Usually dating drug dealers. Seeing a man who's good at rap, but music always has my focus. Man, I'm needing some distraction. Picture different side of black passing my Johnson like I'm magic. She's hungry as she's going. Style of play never born. See, she's proud about herself, but like the dreams I'm pursuing. Try to explain how I am different from the things she's been doing. Analyzed all of her past and track my thoughts was tabooing. I know I've never been an angel when my anger can strangle this bad inside you see in me. I hope your heart can entangle. Knots in my mind that has me back. The good and the evil, I'm feeling like I'm Lucy. Just testing all my cerebral. So if you breaking down my code, you see my mind is illegal. Thought you I'm kinda Lucy. Just testing all my cerebral. So if you breaking down my code, you see my mind is illegal. Now you sure you want the guy whose love could really be lethal? I'm seeing shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready.
No, I thought we were okay. We ready? Welcome back to Story 3. It's your boy, L-Bug.
He looking at Pastor
Booby
Green.
Boo Wop. Booby Boo Wop. Boo Wop. J.Marieee. One Hondo. Yeah. Y'all know what to do, man. Back to Show 83. Listen, we about to get to this petty person of the week real quick. So I'm sure everybody has heard about the Pastor Wilson thing that's been going around. He was by far one of the most trending topics over this past week.
My nigga.
So talk to us about that. What happened?
So everybody has seen this, you know, Pastor Wilson was put on Twitter.
Blast.
Oh, I was about to say on blast.
Put on complete blast by a young lady while he was eating her box.
In the name of Jesus.
In the name, he wasn't. He was eating booty. He was eating puss.
In the name of the Lord.
And it wasn't his wife, y'all.
That nigga was eating demons.
That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? He actually the opposite of the person that was up in New York.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like he was trying to get
the dudes. Yeah. So he was eating the booty, but he's not the petty person. And the person that actually, you know what I'm saying, all these extra memes, which have been funny as hell, are not the petty people. The person that is the petty person is the chick herself that actually posted the video.
Why, Sway?
And the reason why she is extra petty.
Petty for that.
And the reason why she posted it is, wait for it.
Don't wait. Mm-hmm.
She didn't get the lead singing role in the church.
Got to be more goddamn careful. Wow. Hold on. Say that shit again. What happened?
Serious.
Wow.
She didn't get the lead singing role in the church choir.
I ain't see her singing in that video neither.
Right. She was
hitting some notes. Nah, if you listen to it, she was hitting some notes.
She was lazy eating the dough. I just seen the picture of him with his head resting on her thigh.
Hey, sometimes
he was up and down. He was in the butt.
You get tired.
Doing a thing. In the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
Let us pray.
This is tragic.
This is real.
So that's, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen.
Think Jesus ain't eating no pussy?
It wouldn't really be that big of a deal if Pastor wasn't married.
Oh, shit. He was what?
He's married.
Got to be more careful.
The guy was definitely
sorry,
married.
Miss Wilson.
am for you.
I wonder how she feels.
Your girlfriend.
I do. That's a good question. I wonder how
That's a
she
great
feels.
question. Like, I really want to know how she feels. Babe,
How who feel?
How would you feel? If
You ain't my shit like that in 15 years, nigga.
right.
He wasn't doing a good job, but I'm gonna mind my business.
But what if you see me on a video that got posted eating the pussy?
And the butt.
He was eating
Go
ass.
there, dog. I
So
said the
you're
pussy.
wanting to ask me what I would do?
Mhm. How would you feel
What if she what?
if a video went viral of me
Eating the pussy
Eating
and the
box?
butt.
eating the pussy?
Eat some random box?
I think I'll pull a
He's a
mama,
random
a
box?
mama move.
A mama?
Or your mama move.
A yo mama.
Your mama.
What's that your mama move?
What your mama do to your daddy?
Oh damn.
I don't know. What do she do to my dad?
What she do to your daddy? She upped and left that nigga, okay, while he was at work. Packed everything
Damn.
up and gone.
Oh, damn. We had to talk about that. Damn.
Shit is too real.
All I'm saying is,
She kept it all the way fucking there.
yeah, no,
Man.
for real. All I'm saying is, people would disrespect you as long as you allow them to disrespect you, and that was the ultimate disrespect. You seen that girl recording you first and
You
foremost.
ain't her
He
ass.
definitely knew.
You seen her
he-
ass recording.
he
you.
made eye
On
contact.
top of that, now to me personally, guys, I'm about to get deep, but I don't suck no guy's penis if I'm just fucking you. I'm sorry, it's too intimate. That's just me personally.
You ain't her ass though.
Why did she say
That's
I
what
don't
made it
suck
really
no guy's
intimate.
penis and then follow it up with fuck?
Because I would rather, because me personally, I would rather have sex with you than
No,
to
I'm
suck
saying,
your penis.
instead of saying penis, you just like you went PG.
Oh,
and
and I
then
went
went
just straight
all the
rated
way.
rated
Yeah.
R. I mean, it's, don't
Rated
think
R.
about
I don't
it
know.
too much.
For some people, pussy and dick is just too vulgar.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I don't like using the word pussy.
But yeah, moral of
What'd
the
you say, Cooler
story
Box?
is I will leave you. How about y'all? How would y'all feel if y'all now it's one thing to find out that y'all spouse cheated on you, but it's another
To see it?
But that's what I mean.
see
though. Like,
it. It's
I mean, you. Can
and then
go-
it went viral.
and it went viral.
What's worse though?
Like, if
So
I
I'm
caught- if
vi-
I
I'm
caught
gonna
my
go
girl
viral.
sucking dick,
I'm gonna go
Man, hold on,
viral.
tell me.
I'm
Let's
gonna go
like,
viral
what's
leaving
worse? Your girl giving head, your girl getting piped, or your man giving head, or your man
question.
giving pipe.
you. Giving head.
Which one is worse? Your
I said
wifey
giving
giving head, or your wifey getting piped, or your husband giving head,
or pipe.
or giving pipe?
I say giving head because that's more intimate.
yeah, nah, because if you put your mouth on that,
Well, you in a
I
relationship?
can't.
I mean-
I kiss you after sucking another nigga dick. type
cheating
shit.
Got
happens.
to
you
be.
know?
Ooh.
Now I'm not saying me personally, guys, so don't misconstrue
No,
that.
you're
What
right,
I'm
right,
saying
right,
We
is
got you. We got you.
that's too intimate for me to sit here and suck another guy's penis and then turn around and kiss you in the mouth with the same lips that I
Wow,
just
that's some
sucking his
grimy
penis.
shit.
Like
That
that's
is
fucked
tragic.
up.
That is
That's some
tragic.
grimy shit right there. Like you,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I mean, I'd
The
rather catch.
disrespect is real.
If the question is in my ballpark, I'd rather see her getting piped.
Rather catch getting piped than giving head, right?
Oh,
She
yeah.
giving head, you know it's over for you. The relationship been
If she do
gone.
the eyes roll back.
If you catch your wife, you giving head, just
Yo,
know.
it's over.
It's over.
It's
And
over.
when the eyes roll back, that means she's really doing her thing.
Yeah, if you catch a girl,
It's over.
there's no coming back
Like
from that.
bitch, you ain't suck my dick like that. Like
I ain't never seen her eyes roll
whoa.
back. I seen a tear, but I ain't never seen her roll back.
Feel me? And then if they making noises while they doing it, the relationship is gone. Done.
Right.
Dun 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 dun.
Gone. Like you enjoyed that shit.
But what if you caught your chick doing a lousy job though?
Bro, either
Would
way,
you be
it's
happy
over
with
with.
I don't give a damn.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's over with, bro. Like I gotta
got a
kiss
dick in your
you.
mouth.
You got a dick in your mouth. Exactly. You fucked that all
Hondo,
up.
I just want to say you're
It's
doing a
done.
good job on social media. Great job.
I am so done, man.
Oh.
Hey, shout out to Hondo.
Wait.
But for real, man.
Oh,
Like,
wait,
People
no.
saying something on there?
He's communicating.
I'm talking to
Oh,
people. I
good
got my
shit.
people there. What's
job.
up,
He got
Rejoice
y'all.
Pie?
He got you on social media. You feel
I
me?
got my
job,
boy
good
Clark.
job.
Got my boy Ryan in this
That's
building.
funny. But I'm
Yeah.
done. I'm done about Pastor Wilson.
Pastor Wilson, listen. Now, the moral story is get like Pastor Wilson. Eat a box, nigga.
So what happened with that? No, that's not cool.
You
So
gonna
what
do that
happened?
shit
Did his wife
virally,
leave
nigga.
him?
Huh?
Hell no. She
Nah, I don't know if she left him or not. I mean, ain't nothing.
She done made
That
about
story is still developing.
She done made about $30,000. She ain't going nowhere.
Right.
nah,
Viral.
for real, though. That nigga about to be on Oprah.
That motherfucker about to have a class how to eat the box properly.
No.
Well,
But it was done
He should-
improperly.
He
was.
should.
He was
Whoa,
over there lazy
guys,
with
That was
listen.
some lady. How
back.
old niggas eat the box?
We here.
Come back.
fish out of water.
He did not. He did not.
He did not go ahead.
He did not eat the box properly. I want
Okay,
y'all to
so
know
that's a question for you ladies.
that is
What
a
do
good
you
question.
feel, Pastor Wilson, right?
Pastor?
What do you rate Pastor Wilson box game?
Well, some people haven't seen it. They just hear about
You
it.
can't rate his box game. 'Cause
Yes, you
what if
can.
it-
The
How do
females
they
can.
What if it
shit?
looked at whack and felt good?
But the females
I
can,
ain't
bro.
gonna lie, that nigga tongue did some shit my tongue ain't never do.
That nigga shit move like an ocean. He said.
That nigga said,
That nigga was broke dancing on like,
Can you stop embarrassing me?
yeah.
oh.
He said,
embarrassing.
yeah.
talking
Yeah.
about
In
my
the
tongue.
name of Lord. What we got going on next, man? Enough of the pastor, bro. 'Cause we gonna be on this nigga all day.
Listen, y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
I'm
As
just
hell.
playing.
That dude went.
That nigga about to have a preaching class. Listen, box eating class on Sundays
Hey, it's gonna-
after mass.
hey, Pastor William
From 5
present
to 7.
boxing.
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 Hold on. Boxing. The lost form.
The ultimate knockout.
No, the lost art.
Yeah.
Y'all
The
too.
lost art of boxing.
I'm
There
gonna
it is.
beatbox your ass.
What are you doing out here, bro?
Yo, okay, so that also coincides. That leads us into our next story, which is in 2019. It is they are saying that STD rates in the United States are the highest that it has ever been.
No way.
There's a rise in the number of babies born with syphilis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia.
Getting rid of you.
I'm scared.
Bars.
Get rid of ya?
Honestly, I'm scared to bring more kids into this world.
I'm actually scared to have sex with other people behind this shit. Like, for real.
You're not
like,
supposed to, Hondo.
I'm in a committed relationship. I'm just saying, like, this is reason why I don't cheat. Black men don't cheat.
Oh no.
Hey, black man,
We
don't
not-
cheat.
I will mute all y'all mics.
It's too real out here, bro. Shit is too. Hello? Shit too real out here. I seen a hand move. I thought it was over for me.
Yeah,
man.
I was over here like.
Yeah, that's the reason why black men don't cheat, man. Because
I'm not-
you know,
no,
the
stop.
STDs is real out here,
Nigga,
B.
you done got caught cheating
Yo, the case.
by your ex girlfriend. I don't know.
Have you ever been caught cheating, Hondo?
Good question.
See, I ain't gonna front. I only had like 3 girlfriends.
How we sidebar
Like, 3
into cheating?
real girlfriends in my
Because
life.
Pastor Wilson was cheating.
But we talking about STDs.
STDs result from cheating.
still
That's
cheating.
well.
Get the fuck out
yes,
of here.
yes.
STDs.
If you're in a committed
That's part of
relationship for
cheating.
37 years and somebody got
for 37
something,
years, yes. Okay, I give you that for 37 years. But if you're in a committed relationship for a year or 2 years or 3
guys,
years,
I don't have no-
there's STDs that actually lie dormant and you don't have no symptoms of them, so you wouldn't know.
So I got a question then.
you cheated. I don't give a fuck about that.
So I got a question. Y'all ready
Yes.
for my question?
Yes.
Hold on. Y'all took too long. Wait. Let me think about
Oh
Moving
my
right
God.
along.
She got that poo-wop syndrome.
We're gonna wait till you get back. So the cases have risen 36% from 2017 to 2019.
in 2 years.
You said how much?
36%.
Nigga. That's a lot.
Got to be
All
more
right, so I
careful.
found my question.
What's that?
So remember that DJ? What's his name? That DJ that gave like 100. I'm lying. I'm throwing.
Oh, you talking about that white dude?
that
600.
DJ? Yeah, that
It was
gave
600.
all them females
It was
them
600
HIVs.
females.
Yeah, that white dude.
Wait. What?
So there's a DJ out there that gave
How to put
mad
that in
females HIV.
This
So
is in
my
the
question-
Carolinas, I think.
It wasn't.
I
in
don't know
Carolinas.
where he was at.
It was.
But there's a lot of pictures populating of who he was.
Yo, did y'all see them females?
He was fucking with some
Them
ratchet
bitches look like
ass
ribs.
females.
Facts.
Wait, what? They look
Like-
like ribs?
All of them
They
was
were-
flossing bread, though.
You ever
Nah.
seen like a dark, crispy barbecue rib?
Yes.
They were all
It look
black.
good, but it ain't good.
This motherfucker went now. I
They
know what you're talking
didn't.
about. The man went on
looked like
social
ribs.
media. I don't know if it was some white nationalist page or whatever he went on, but he said he got 600 and some watt bodies, all black women
Yeah, all black women,
in the
literally.
Carolinas, bro.
Crazy. So my question
Wow.
is, if you had an STD, would you tell somebody you're fucking?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's cute. Y'all lying
Absolutely. I'm dead ass serious.
Why would I withhold something like that?
because you're trying to get that.
Some people
that
be feeling
taste
mad.
out.
Some people feel like embarrassed.
First and foremost,
Right, exactly. Some people.
I
are
understand that.
embarrassed.
I
It's not
understand that,
embarrassing
but at
if
the
you out
same
there
time,
if you out there being a bachelor and you out here.
So
having
how's
sex
that
with-
conversation
Don't cut me
gonna
off, I'm
go?
talking.
Oh.
Hit the bell one time for checking somebody. In the,
oh,
You
the
see
fuck?
that?
Man,
I got a.
The disrespect is real. I will mute the fuck out of y'all. So as I was saying, no, I'm just playing, y'all.
No, what I was
get y'all
trying to say
respect.
was, if you're a bachelor out here and you just having sex with multiple women, and girls and girls know that you just out here having sex, I feel like it's right that you should tell the women that you have.
Boy,
sex
I can't
with.
fucking take you serious.
Listen,
Take the goddamn sunglasses off.
okay, man. I've been
Take the
crying all
sunglasses
day,
off and
man.
the
My
fucking
eyes
jacket,
red,
B.
man.
You too fucking cool right now, B. I need you to.
I can't be cool.
Nigga, you got a towel?
Listen.
I do. You see, it's a
Oh,
Oh, don't come for him.
do got a title. Man, I went to a
Man,
funeral today, man.
Nigga,
went
too
to a
goddamn
funeral.
cool right now,
Went to a
man.
funeral.
So my question is, how would that conversation go? Would you just instantly
Easy.
tell him,
Hey, I
like,
got
hey,
herpes.
right?
You got it too.
Damn,
Hit
now
me
you
on
got
Facebook.
two.
No, see, but it's like a kind of a lie. It's like after you get the pussy, you be like, yo, I just went to the doctors after I had sex with
Not
you.
after you get the
After I had sex with you. Yeah, after I had sex with you. It turns out that I got chlamydia.
And I noticed that we did have unprotected sex.
Well, see, that's just not
I'm
a
not
bright
playing
thing to
with
do
y'all.
these days. Like, why the
I'm
hell?
just saying.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Something that people been preaching since before I was before I was born. Before
That's a
you was
long
born.
ass time ago,
You know what I'm
too.
saying? Shut up, Mickey. But yeah, you know, wrap your shit up. Goddamn, it ain't that
Bro,
hard.
you still get disease with your shit wrapped up,
Just
bro.
don't feel right.
Well, some
Niggas
people
don't get
like-
head with condoms.
Yeah, that's all.
Yes, you do. They
What
shit.
the fuck? Why don't they?
Females get
that
head with
is-
saran wrap.
Yo, you know what's funny about that though? How girls will give a dude head with no condom and then get done sucking his penis and tell him to put on a condom.
Facts.
Like, you just had chlamydia and gonorrhea all in
Well,
your
see,
mouth.
also,
day and night.
hold on, pause, because that's yeah, no doubt, definitely one.
But they
That's
make
one
them do it
thing,
with a
but
condom on
they make
the
them put on
pussy.
a. There's a reason to put a condom on when you go in the pussy. You can get the motherfucker pregnant.
That's the main reason.
That is the main reason, but I'm saying people are
What is you
blinded.
saying?
But you
I
can
don't
get-
know,
you can
bro.
get
My pullout game
chlamydia
is
through-
gay.
You definitely
through
do. You
oral.
definitely can, no
You get
doubt.
chlamydia through oral.
Excuse me, I don't mean to interject, but I had a great pullout game for at least
Oh my
30
god.
something years.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but how
My
many
pullout
pull
game
up-
is
you
nice.
You ain't pull away from how many chlamydias you had?
I only had chlamydia one time in my life. That's being real. And that ain't happened till I came to fucking Ohio. Ratchet ass Ohio woman.
It's tragic.
Facts
Listen.
though, for real, bro.
That's
And my
crazy.
pullout game is awesome, bro.
Your
It
pullout
is.
game
It really
is
is.
awesome.
Facts, bro.
Well,
You
it hasn't been
agree with
lately.
I had no reason to pull out now. I'm shooting clubs up now, bro. Mass terrorists in this motherfucker now. You heard? Do I get these motherfucking clips? It's about to be real, y'all, nigga.
Yo, why you ain't get that recorded, Josh?
Oh my
My man gonna be here
god.
like
Why you
this.
I'm recording me.
Oh wow.
I'm feeling myself today.
I
The glasses and the
Did you
raspy
say you
voice.
recording me?
I'm recording me.
Get your ass out of here. Shut that
I
shit
got the
down.
raspy
Boo Wop
voice
is
and the
doing him or
sunglasses.
show 83 today, man.
You too
the
cool
glasses,
now.
the
Way
jacket,
too
nigga,
cool
the
today.
waves popping. Nigga, leave my nigga alone before he smack you, B.
Hey, you only got one time to live.
Look how smooth he is with the sayings, though. Like, I just want to listen to this nigga. You should wear that outfit every fucking day of your life, bro.
Open your jacket.
God, bro.
Oh my god.
You gotta show the world what you
God,
got.
look how, look at the watch,
Open
though.
your jacket all the way.
Don't
up,
believe me,
All
just
right,
watch.
all right, y'all. Hold on. So
Don't
listen.
take my
So
moment
listen.
away from
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
nigga.
he's supposed to be
I'm
opening
feeling
up
this
his
shit,
jacket.
Go ahead. You open up your
Come on,
jacket.
open
You
your
do your
jacket.
thing for social media. I'm gonna go ahead and speak on this real quick.
Ooh.
The gut, but I had
The
So-
wrinkled tie on.
That's why it's it. How can you iron a silk tie, nigga?
Y'all,
Anyway, so to get back on topic with these STDs, just this year there has been over 115,000 cases that have been reported
How many?
115,000.
of syphilis that has been
Oh.
reported. That has been reported. There's been 1,300 infected newborns.
oh wow, that's crazy.
94 of
Why you
those.
laughing
94 of those have died, which is up 77 deaths from 2007.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
580,000 cases of gonorrhea has been reported.
That's all
The
Trump.
highest number since 1991. And chlamydia cases were reported up one. Now, mind you, I said up 1.7 million.
Damn. That's all Trump, bro.
Trump giving these people
Trump did
AIDS?
that shit.
So what is the resolution here? Now we know the problem. Is there a resolution?
Stop grabbing.
Stop being
bitches by-
thoughts, man.
Stop grabbing bitches by
This
the pussy.
ain't a hot girl. Stop having the. That's what it was. It was the hot girl summer.
Hot girl.
We gonna blame this on Donald Trump and Meg Thee Stallion.
Damn
They out here
right.
driving boats.
So now
Meg, you see what you done did to the STDs, Meg? You telling these girls to be hot girls summers out here, but you ain't telling them to wrap it up, Meg.
And you locked down with one
They got-
dude.
They got
they
hot
pussy-
mouths.
Now they pussy hot.
We got hot pussies.
Woo.
Grabbing by a hot pussy. I think a hot mouth.
They on fire.
It's like hot chicken takeover.
I want some though.
All day.
That's lunch after the.
Y'all is ignorant as hell. Oh my god! But we are about to take another quick break, man. When we come back, we got tea time with J.Marieee.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all coming for my shit.
100 with Hondo.
You know it.
And of course we got our SCFB for this week. Oh, and we're gonna find out what the hell gender is, you know what I'm saying? We'll be right back. Show 83, y'all know what to do.
Hey.
And I'm rolling like the 40s and 50s. I got the Glock that I'm toting and the clip is extended. I got a couple bad bitches shaking ass and titties. Rolling up some real gas, what you smoking is 50. And when I touch down, police all up in the city. And if we beefing, you what's up? Ain't no bitch in me. I'm a wild motherfucker, I'm a savage, I'm average. The fuck that little bitch, you can have it. And if she want the thing, we gon' smash it. And pass it like a rebound, just trying to make a basket. I'm a wild motherfucker, I'm a savage, I'm average. The fuck that little bitch, you can have it. And if she want the thing, we gon' smash it. And pass it like a rebound, just trying to make a basket. Yeah, all you lame ass niggas, dusty ass bitches, you weird ass hoes. Get your money up.
Yeah, it's your boy L Boog. You're tuned in to Show 83 right here on WTMH Radio.
I'm on a whole nother level. Ain't supposed to like a bezel. I'm just watching for the devil. Cause we still in the ghetto. Mama told me don't settle. So I ducked it like a shovel. I jumped in the Hemi, then I put the pedal. First I prayed, then I cried for it. All the nights mama cried for it. Big brother did time for it. I promise y'all we gon' shine for it. If that shit ain't about to check, I'm sorry I ain't got time for it. Break the labels on the other line. If they talking at my mind sign for it. I got my foot in their throats. They want me to form it, I don't. They hate when you up, but then they love when you broke. I swear that I've been there before. Them niggas confused. I cannot hold with them dudes. I'm smoking no crew by the pool. Just look at the view. This makes my jealous and come with no laces. So why would I trip on with you? Don't you feel how I woke up? I remember cutting coke up. She ain't trying to step the nose up. Ask the probably put the hold up. I said you wanna die, but she gave me nine. Oh hell nah, nigga hold up. She said she wants to date. I told her wait a line. She said hell nah, nigga hold up. Fuck the bands, bitch, I've been a man. Mama said that you ain't got no friends. Before the blessing, yeah, you gotta sing. Just look at the shit that I gotta sing. That's who she praying on my moccasin. I poured up the shit hopping in. For the ones that turn their back on me, I just pray to God that they watch me win. Get away, get away, get away. 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 I call her shots like executives. Stay over there with the negative. I take a risk for my relatives. So we can ball like the Pelicans. I use the bigger to measure it. Never trap out of the resident. She ain't fucked on the first night. Cause she said that she was celibate. I don't care, that shit irrelevant. She gon' top me for the hell of it. Never leave him no evidence. I'm scared I might just like an elephant. Stay to yourself how you elevate. Isolated on the interstate. Catch the place, right in the place. Cause I remember nights with no dinner place. I got my foot in their throats. They want me to fold, but I know they hate when you up. But then they love when you broke. I swear that I've been there before. Them niggas confused. How can I fuck with them dudes? I'm smoking no glue by the pool. Just look at the view. This makes my
You are now tuned in to Show 83. We the best.
No Khaled.
I don't know how it feels when you miss someone. I'm still holding on. I've been up all night, they sleeping alone. Yeah. Man, I swear this world is.
I'm not feeling you in your.
Man, I swear this world is bigger than I you.
Damn. Welcome back to Show 83, man. It's your boy L. Booby Boo Wop, J.Marie, 100. Yeah. Over here rocking right now. Feeling good.
Right now, I got $3 in my name.
Oh shit.
Hey, you know my bill.
You got $1 more than me, nigga.
Let me go half on the goddamn Applebee's margarita, bro. Money, baby.
Ignorant as hell. But y'all know what it is, man. It's Show 83. We are right back. About to jump into this tea time with J.Marie. What you got for us today? Exactly. So you're not feeling me, but it's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on, my headphones off.
I was not prepared for that.
Let's try it again. Let's try it again.
Dumb as hell. I'm looking at myself in the
Don't come for me.
We'll come back to that in just a moment. You know what I'm saying? So, have y'all seen Gender?
Never heard of it.
Nah.
Where the fuck is Gender?
Let me take my shit together.
Anybody know where Gender be?
I don't know. Last week, Gender was deep.
He got a little deep with us last week.
Deep with us.
He got a little deep with us last week.
Why don't y'all call him and then hang up on him?
You want to call him and hang up on him?
Yeah.
You want to crank
Hey,
call
Jen,
him?
how you doing? Boo.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
See if he answers the phone. Call his ass and hang up on him.
Y'all crazy as hell.
We wasn't gonna speak his number out loud. We should do that. We should start calling places that we like.
Thanks.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Let's call.
We screaming over here?
Yeah, right now. Hold on a second.
That would be funny. Hey, cause that used to be the funniest shit ever.
What is that on over?
That's jazz vocals, y'all.
For my lady, nigga.
We ain't gonna find out where Gender is today.
No, wait. I got this.
Hey, today ain't the day, boy. Today is just today is raw live.
Yeah, this is us.
This is what happens when you go live. We need to do recorded shows.
This is what happened when niggas is late.
Yeah, you almost right.
Cause it's all law. Chemistry is not there.
You almost right.
Pre-production is not together.
Ooh.
Wow.
Blame it on pre-production.
Whoa.
Call this number right here.
We're not prank calling nobody.
Oh, I thought we was.
Dad
Y'all
has
is
talked.
crazy.
I'm hungry, bro.
So you gonna crank call somebody? Hell, it sounds like we're gonna find out where Gender is today.
Nah, I don't think we are.
You probably had this number right here. I'm dropping down.
Gender ain't messing with us today.
Meanwhile, back in Show 83.
Right, back in Show 83.
Please leave your message for.
Leave that nigga a message.
Jerome Lyles, also known as Where's Gender.
Whoa, y'all violating.
Where's Gender?
Ugly motherfucker.
Show 83. Y'all know what to do, man. You know what to do. What's going on? Where are you? You know what I'm saying? We can't even get a hold of you. Something going on.
Can we get a phone call?
Got to be more careful.
Gots to be more careful.
Is that nigga named Jerome?
Don't worry about what his name is.
In your mouth.
It said it anyways. I mean,
So what?
I kept going. with it.
I said Jerome.
That's what Gender said.
Jerome in
No, that's not what Gender is. Listen, all right. So, y'all.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Now
this
we about
show's
to have
gone.
Gender
This show's
calling
gone
harassing
left,
all of us.
left.
Are we ready
real
for
today.
ladies and gentlemen?
Nope.
No?
Still
Okay.
not
So we
ready.
moving right along.
That ain't what is that?
What up? It's your girl J.Marieee, and you already know what time it is.
fridge.
It's tea! Time for tea, bread and jam and company.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Time for tea
Ooh, you should redo that part. Let me hit that part because I think I got better vocals.
You know what? I agree.
I
That'd be
disagree.
dope. Oh no, you don't.
Tea party!
I like it.
That was nice.
I like it.
It made it that much more
High
original.
five, air five.
What's going on with Tea Time today, man?
All right, so today we're going to be talking about. I got a few questions, y'all. I'm gonna start off with DaBaby because DaBaby did a nice
gesture.
Is that what
Yeah, it's a gesture.
he did? So DaBaby helped a homeless fan with under her hat business. Totally dope. You know what I'm saying? It was a nice thing to do.
Shout out to DaBaby.
Kindness definitely go a long way. You know what I'm saying?
Support.
Definitely. So DaBaby has been trending for his recent act of kindness. A homeless woman by the name of Amanda, who has been living in her car with her son, was sitting outside of DaBaby pop-up for 3 hours in hopes to selling him a homemade crochet hat. So what she does is she crochet hats and sell them, which they're pretty nice though, for real. For her to be hand making them, they're beanies.
It's crocheting.
Now, what I find interesting about whatever you say, honey. But what I find interesting about the situation is that she wasn't sitting there waiting for him to like donate money to her. She literally has something going for herself, and she was trying to sell him some of her merchandise, which is pretty dope versus the panhandling motherfuckers at the corner. Cause listen, I just seen about 5 of them bitches.
You just need 5 of them?
Wait, what?
Where did we go just now?
I said there was about 5 homeless panhandling people outside.
Oh, okay.
You play
Waiting for a handout.
Waiting for a
Meanwhile, Amanda out there trying to chase her bag.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. These mothers holding the block down though. They had the whole 4 quarters locked down. You go north, south, east, west. You only go southeast. They had a motherfucker out southeast.
Hey, that's real.
Case. Facts.
Yeah, they was holding it down out there. So, anyway, so when she was finally able to gain access, DaBaby gave her $1,000 cash and told her to keep her hats so she can be able to sell them. Right after that, he shouted her hat business out, which is called Lovely Stitching, on social media. And since then, she received over 20,000 followers and 4,000 orders.
Wow.
Yeah, so if y'all can, go ahead and go follow her Instagram page. It's called Amanda.Rose. And she's hand making these bad boys, okay?
Not no more, she ain't. After this, she about to get her own stitching company.
Man.
Yeah, so that was pretty dope. I thought that was an amazing
I think I'm about
thing.
to go.
And his purpose, the way I look at it, is his purpose was to just highlight her business so she can gain something.
But that's really dope, though, man. If more artists did that, like the people that's trying to, like, and she's out there trying to earn her dollar, like,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's really
And push
dope,
her
man.
dreams,
Shout out
though.
to DaBaby for that, bro.
Yeah, nah, that ass. That was dope.
She out there actually pushing her dreams. I think I'm about to go stand outside Janet Jackson house, and
Janet Jackson house?
yeah, absolutely, and push
You
my
really
dreams.
feeling yourself today.
He definitely feeling himself today.
You gonna wear that same outfit?
Why is y'all coming for me, man?
I don't know what to say.
All right, I'm done. I'm done talking for today.
We got anything else for T?
Jigga, what's my motherfucking name, my nigga? Oh.
FCC.
We ain't copyright with that.
Oh, you can sing it. It's your vocals.
So another topic I wanted to talk about was Lisa Raye. Have y'all heard about her?
Yes, of course I have.
Coming to the stage.
Sexy
Baby
ass
girl.
diamond.
Baby girl, exactly. That's what I was about her.
That's the booty should have been eating.
Yeah, that's right.
She got plastic surgery.
Do she?
Don't matter. She bad.
I don't know.
Nah. Lisa Raye, bad.
All right. So anyway, Lisa Raye ex-husband Michael, I'm gonna say this totally wrong. Michael Missick.
Yeah.
Okay. Was allegedly sleeping around with Roxy and Nicole Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
Roxy who?
Roxy
from like
Roxy,
what was
Roxy,
it?
baby.
106 Park and stuff like that.
Yes,
That Roxy.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Little fine Latino ass.
¿Qué tú quieres?
Epa! Okay. So.
¿Dónde
yeah.
está?
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
So anyways,
okay,
no?
you lost me.
So Lisa is blaming her former friend Dwayne Martin for it. She's saying that he influenced him to cheat, claiming that Dwayne brought Michael the thoughts, quote unquote, while she was working. Now, of course, Murphy is denying the allegation, stating that she was not messing with a married man. But how do y'all feel about that? Like, would y'all blame y'all former friend for bringing other people around your significant other?
You can lead a horse to water, man.
You can lead a horse to water,
but you can't make him drink.
Listen, so this is what I'm
Black
saying.
men don't cheat.
This is what I'm saying.
With you.
This is what I'm saying. First and foremost, you know, he was the president of what is the name of that damn place? Turks and Caicos.
Okay.
And she was the first lady there, and so yeah, Lisa Raye was.
The president got to be with the first lady at least once.
Yeah. Shut up. So him going and being away with Dwayne Martin, hey, I believe dude was bringing him. He was bringing him the hoes. Like,
Listen,
hey, you know what I'm saying? This girl do what she gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen.
I could bring you
What
a
is
crack
Turks and
pipe.
Caicos?
I could bring you a $10 bag.
Huh?
It's an island.
It's an island full of
Turks and Caicos.
Not Kinko's, Caicos.
It's Kirks and Cake and Stank House.
Listen.
Perks.
Anywho, back to J.Mariee's question. It depends on the situation. Yes, if you get my friend drunk and be like, hey,
there's some hoes in this house?
there's some dudes right here, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, handle your business with her type thing. Yeah, I'm going to blame the fuck out of them.
I'm not going to blame that
But if you are completely sober and in your right mind, yeah, there's an issue.
I mean, because being drunk and being under the influence can go a long way.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you purposely got me drunk so I can be a whore, knowing that I am a whore when I'm drunk, it's all your fault.
Who made you get drunk?
Nah, you made yourself get drunk.
You definitely made yourself get drunk, but
alcoholic.
come on now.
It's like a crackhead talking about that they recovered, but they want to go to a crack house to hang out with their best friend.
Exactly.
Possible. Oh wait, that is
Not at all.
possible.
If you start smoking at work, you don't put yourself in that situation to get high, my man.
But you are an addict.
That's your fault.
And that's still my best friend.
You don't put you know what addicts do?
What
Addicts don't put themselves in situations to be addicts, especially when you're trying to recover.
Addicts don't do that.
Recovering addicts do.
Recovering addicts don't put themselves in situations to be addicts. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're a thought, you ain't gonna put yourself in thotty situations.
I agree with you.
No,
I do.
but me and you are supposed to be best friends. And if I don't know we're going around some whores, and you like, hey, come through, bruh.
But what if he's always around some whores?
Time out. He said come through. So that means you drove your own vehicle. You came there.
Which means you
seen there was whores here.
Hey, I'm not taking up for anybody. I'm not taking no side.
So this is the question. This is the question, honestly. It's you. Say you have a best friend, that your homegirl that makes the shirts and stuff. Mm-hmm. She hits up Wanda and say, yo, why don't you go ahead and come and kick it with me? And I'm going out and I'm going to kick it with these dudes.
Or I'm about to go on a boat with these dudes.
Yeah, we going on the boat. We chilling. We just chilling.
Right.
But I'm about to get your ass drunk. And I'm going to tell them, hey, when she get drunk or
slump.
Get some. You're not going to be mad at your homegirl?
No, I'm not. You know why? Because she's not the one that has the responsibility to my relationship. It is the person that I'm in a relationship with that has a responsibility to know what I would find exactly wrong in a relationship, what not to do. You're in a relationship with me. My friend is not. I got friends right now that's stopped as hell. I go hang out with them. They be around a whole bunch of chicks. You know, I get my looking on. Don't get me. I look like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna touch.
Make sure you
nothing.
say right. I get my looking. He said looking. But listen, people looking, not licking.
You're going on a boat. That means you actually taking some personal time to actually enjoy yourself and getting away from your personal life. Yeah. So if you're going on a boat, you're not going to do certain things that you would do in your normal life, such as drinking.
That's not a guarantee.
Right.
Such as drinking.
But you're a responsible adult now, so you know what's right and wrong.
Saying too, because at the end
knowing you're right from wrong, you know what not to do.
But if you're drunk,
you know not to get that drunk.
If I'm sober, I won't stumble. But if I'm drunk, I'm gonna stumble.
Well, ain't nobody tell you to get that drunk.
Who gave you the other shot? Did somebody put a gun to your head?
Right. You got that drunk on purpose.
Okay.
You wanted to have a good time. Yeah. And you had a good time.
So I get Hondo on this.
Accept that shit.
The reason why I say that is because at the end of the day, you are an adult. You are responsible for yourself. Don't do it.
Oh.
I done broke that, gentlemen.
But you are an adult and you are responsible for yourself. You know what you can and cannot get into. So, for example, if a guy hits you up and be like, "Hey, boo, come to my crib." Now you know
what's coming to the crib is.
But I thought that was supposed to be.
What that means.
So I'm looking at the scenario how Boog put it out there. Boog said if his best friend, which is a female, invites his female out, she's trusting that female not to put her in a predicament like that.
So let me switch this up real quick. So that's like me and you, right?
And
Tori is your homegirl.
Tori is your homegirl.
Get it straight. Get the facts straight.
Listen to what I'm saying.
She's trying to put
Tori
you in a situation.
is your homegirl, right?
Right.
Thank you. And me and Tori start hanging around. But remember, she's a female. This is a whole man that old girl was talking about.
Right.
That was her friend at first.
Right.
Based off of some work they did before. So off of a TV show, they ended up getting cool, whatever.
Right.
However, they start hanging and her nigga and the guy get together. So let's say Tori's that other person, right?
Exactly.
And me and Tori start getting close. Tori start putting me in predicaments where it's like, bitch, is you gonna fuck with these baller ass niggas type shit or not? Type situation.
Why your hand shaking, Jazz? Why you telling the story?
Because it's some true shit.
No, but
Keep
the
going.
moral of the story is I'm saying that person put them in a predicament to make them cheat. But as an adult, you have the option to cheat or not. That's what builds your character.
That brings down to the subject. You can lead a horse to water.
Definitely. You got an option to drink the water or not.
I can bring you here and say, this is what you want to do or not.
You're going to lead me on a 5-mile journey and bring me to some water and not think I'm going to drink the water?
Miss Barbara says she got something to say. Miss Barbara, call on in, honey. We want to hear your opinion on that.
Hey, it's all on you. Like, listen, I mean, I accept responsibilities for my shit. Like, you know what I mean? Now, I'll be like, you know, I got drunk. You know what I mean? I was feeling good, and I did it, man. Fuck it. I fucked up. If you want to be with me on that point, then that's on you. If you don't, it's fine, too. But you know what I mean? Because I'm a thought by nature. Okay?
I feel you on that.
and I'm going to live up to my thoughtness.
Because me personally, I drink occasionally, but when I go out to situations where I know it's going to be a lot of people, I don't drink that much because I know if you get drunk, you're going to be belligerent, one, you're going to probably be inappropriate, two, and I'd rather not put myself in that position where everybody's looking at me like, look at this drunk motherfucker.
Nope, that's why I became a professional drinker. I'm a professional drinker. I know.
Baby, I'm sorry. You're not a professional. You're not
exactly.
A
professional. I was lit last night.
The other night, we just had a whole conversation about how drunk you. I'm lying, y'all. But
I have all problems getting lit and trying to get. Let me start. I'm gonna put myself in a situation.
Yeah, don't do that.
Move right along.
Anything else you got for us?
Nah, that was it for my tea time, y'all.
All right, we got to jump into this 100 with Hondo really quick.
Miss Barbara trying to call on in.
When she call in? When she call in? I don't know.
She said the line busy.
Sorry, Miss Barbara. Woo!
There we go.
Oh, shit.
There we go, Miss Barbara. That's you?
Is that Miss Barbara?
Yes, Miss Barbara, right here. How y'all doing?
we doing good, Miss Barbara.
Doing good, Miss Barbara.
Twice in one day, Miss Barbara.
Now, I want y'all to listen here. Yes, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. But God damn it, get in where you're fed in. I mean, I did some of my best things drunk, baby.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't saying just go around just throwing it away. Make sure the nigga got some money, and then get in where you fit in.
How many times you took that teeth out, Miss Barbara?
How many times I had my teeth out?
Took them teeth out.
Won't you come over here and I'll show you, baby?
Gotta be more careful.
You a strapping young man. Come over here, let me show you what about, baby. I mean, but for real, if you gonna get drunk, you might as well get drunk and have some fun. Like I said, some of my best baby has been when I'm drunk, baby.
So, Miss Barbara, that means you gonna be
they
married?
always don't work out. That's why that nigga gave me the STD. I was drunk. Drunk.
So, Miss Barbara, you gonna be married, having fun?
Am I gonna be married, girl? I done married 5 husbands.
Oh shoot! Wait a minute, hold on, man. Barbara? What is you doing out there?
5 husbands. See, what I do is I go for the old people with money, baby. And then you walk up behind them, scarl. Stir them, and then they have heart attacks, and you collect the money, baby.
There you go.
You putting yourself out there though. Why are you putting yourself out there right now?
Huh?
You putting yourself out there for homicide?
You know
right
why?
now.
Because I'm old as hell.
Snake, what they gonna do to me?
Well, who gonna do to you?
Wait, that's what
you trying to do to me, Miss Barbara?
Oh boy, I'll whip it up, smack it, and rub it down for you.
Back it up.
But back that thing up. You're a fine young man. Won't you back that thing up?
Wait, what's trying to get you to back it up,
man?
Oh, you can't handle this back up, baby. I'll drop it low and lukewarm. I ain't hot no more, baby. I ain't been hot since. I don't know. But I just
So you ain't celebrate Hot Girl Summer?
I celebrate an old woman's warm day.
Lukewarm summer,
baby. I ain't hot no more. Only time I get hot is when I'm outside too long.
Okay.
Oh no,
but I don't get hot. I just get lukewarm, and I don't get juicy. I dribble.
Wait, what?
It's going down. Miss Barbara got some tips for you.
You're gonna wait till you left, Miss Barbara.
Hey, Miss Barbara gonna put Juan Hondo in a headlock.
She gonna put
No.
$100 to
He got a New
$199.
York hat on. I don't like him.
Damn, I'm the sexiest nigga on this whole show, Miss Barbara.
Oh, you not? I am.
I'm sorry.
No.
Well,
You a
dude? That's debatable, baby. That's debatable.
Damn. I have to be more careful.
Miss Barbara, who you think is the hottest nigga on Show 83?
The hottest nigga on Show 83. Well, the hottest female on there is she's sitting out there right now.
Miss Barbara, you go that way, Miss Barbara?
That's a little short dude.
Little short dude. Hold on, who's the little short?
Let me show you, and I see you walking around, boy.
That's you, Bug.
Okay.
First of all, you're not about
What?
to get over
I'm
here.
telling you only because he's high. Yeah, bronze, bro.
Because I'm bronze.
That's the only reason I like him because he's bronze.
Winnie the Pooh.
Want him to dip into your honey?
No poo.
No.
No poo. No.
Oh,
But anyway,
period, poo.
for real, y'all, the finest person on the show is J.Marieee. She a cute little girl.
Cute little girl.
I didn't even know you got down like that, Miss Barbara.
I got a nephew for you, Jay.
Oh.
But I got a lovely husband right here.
Hey.
His name's Jerry.
You know about that
Don't say Jerry Ross.
My nephew name is Jerry. He like to meet you, girl.
No, she can't.
Okay, all right.
She's open for dinner.
Wait, are we
Totally
talking
different than what
about?
we supposed to be talking about, babies. We supposed to be about getting drunk and have people go up in here.
She's trying to get me into a domestic issue. I beat up guys.
She's open for dinner.
Jerry, sit down, baby. She got a man. Boys, we're watching that.
No, listen. Tell Jerry it's cool. She's just gonna bring a +1. Like she's open for dinner. Like
Until Jerry bring that bag.
3 more
That
so.
boy can't cook number water.
Can't cook
Oh, well, I
number
don't
water.
want Jerry if
Damn.
he can't cook.
No, he can't cook, baby, but he can take you to White Castle.
Nah, White Castle cheap day.
Get you a White Castle burger.
I need to go to
Get a
Hyde
slider.
Park.
With some jalapeno cheese and some bacon, baby.
You know what?
and he got
Hey,
the
listen,
coupons,
I
man.
got things to do. I gotta go masturbate. I talk to y'all.
Whoa! All right, Miss Barbara. We'll talk to you later.
Whoa. She went left. I didn't know old people masturbate.
What the fuck just happened right there, bro?
Yo,
Was that real?
that was real.
How old is Miss Barbara?
Now we gonna take a break on that.
No,
though.
we
That's
gotta
right.
We gotta take a quick break. When we come
God
back, man, we got 100 with Hondo and the STFD. Y'all know what to do, man. Show 83. We'll be right back.
Brownsville Bully Gang. See, I've been in the circle, ain't this what you want? Tried to catch me slipping, tried to smoke me like blood. Tried to have my family crying, no one fucking casket. But I'm a bad case, a bitch, see that I never had it. Get the bread, fuck that bitch, I just want the head. And these rappers rapping fast, they never live. When I was hustling on the strip, you pussy still come out the crib. All these niggas scream now, it's gang, 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 gang. Half these bitch niggas never bang, 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 bang. Go to the hood, I bet they lame, lame. And the set that they put from the GTA game, use a fraud. You make a make it hard for niggas really moving hard. And I'm not trying to cap this, need to play a part. Yeah, taps on your face don't really make you hard. Fucked up, let your boy on the map. Call me to get cause down here it's a rap. Keep it 100 like my name. And now I really fuck with that mumble rap. Who the fucked up, let your boy on the map. Call me to get cause down here it's a rap. Keep it 100 like my name. And now I really fuck with that mumble rap. Y'all niggas move suspicious, my mission's to end existence. I'm terrible, bad at spitting. You thuggin', but now you snitches. I'll fuck with none of you niggas. Closer from a bit different, y'all ugly to my killer like Gizmo. You got your eyes buzzing now, all for flying now. Built an empire, you a clown, just a super now. That keep stunting for a few views, a real nigga, not amused. Bet your face in the cash, you then slap you out your Lord dudes, you a bitch. That's a fact, big fact. Keep talking about your shit, gon' get you and I'm not trying to boast a fake or even cap. Wearing tight things, little homie, where's that? You a bitch, that's a fact. Keep talking about your shit, gon' get you and I'm not trying to boast a fake or even cap. Wearing tight things, little homie, where's that? Fucked up, let your boy on the map. Call me to get cause down here it's a rap. Keep it 100 like my name. And now I really fuck with that mumble rap. Who the fucked up, let your boy on the map. Call me to get cause down here it's a rap. Keep it 100 like my name. And now I really fuck with that mumble rap. Shit. Caution how you jump on wax, pop your downfall. You can get a fish from the north or catch a southpaw. Moving with a culture, soldiers on the warpath. Ripping the competition, we about to have a torn ass. Lyrics I write sick, hands like pouring gas. Spit that fire up in your face and have a scoring mask. Ain't nobody iller than me, except my own self. I ain't trying to get on your level, I'm on my own shelf. Always been the maker of money, I want my own wealth. Self-made champion of building, I brought my own belt. I don't need nobody but me, myself, and God. That's for right. Go to fighting like a wicked squad. You don't want those problems, dog. Don't jump off at the bar. Right punch to the face, we're in the jump off in the yard. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. If I was on death row, wouldn't picture this. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. If I was on death row, wouldn't picture this. These little niggas now, you need to give them a spanking. Then send them down, get in their face, what you thinking? My name right, heart missing the basement, lights on up in the attic, but it's dark down in the basement. Never like the man that's in the mirror and get a facelift. Every part designed identified like a spaceship. Never get like a fake shit. Welcome back to Shorty 3, it's your boy L Bug. Boo bee, boo wop, boo wop. J.Marieee. Hey. Juan Hondo
in the building.
Ooh, that was aggressive as hell.
That was super aggressive. Hey, yo, who was that on that last track? So that shit was fire.
Fire.
Sega Genesis.
When that was dead, bro.
Yep, shout out to Wild Rhymes.
That's who that was?
Yeah, that was definitely Wild Rhymes right there.
Fire,
featuring Biggie Smalls, my nigga.
Oh, featuring
Biggie.
Nah,
damn, son, that's dope.
He remade that shit. That's just dope.
Hey, you gotta go bigger than that. Get popped, nigga.
Damn.
Oh.
Why so aggressive?
Hell man.
Come with me.
Anywho, We are back, and it is time for that 100 with Hondo.
You are now tuned in with 100. I gotta do it myself because nobody bothered to give me one. You are now tuned in with 100.
Hey, ain't nobody bothered to give J.Marieee one. She made that.
Oh, I'm sorry. You gotta put the footwork in to get
and
what
gentlemen.
you want, homeboy.
No. Keeping it 100 with 1 Hondo, man. So this moment, sir, we're gonna talk about the difference between religion and spirituality.
Ooh,
shit.
Okay. Let's get deep for a second. What's the difference?
So spirituality is about one's soul and inner self.
Woo! Spirit.
Being spiritual involves holding one's personal set of beliefs and practices and searching for the purpose of life. Spirituality is a broader and more abstract than religion. Religion remains a defined, tangible code of ethics, while spirituality is largely undefined.
What the fuck is Boog doing? I'm sorry.
It's my background music.
Music back and forth.
Do our thing, bro. We rehearsed this shit.
My fault. Go ahead.
Mess it all the way up. Go ahead.
Spirituality gives the individual.
Go ahead, man. Dang.
Yeah, fuck my whole segment up. That's why we need this. We're gonna pre-record this next time, people. I promise you.
He did.
Can I get my goddamn Jeopardy music again?
Oh, I got you.
Bro. And help me go into the groove. Ready? All right,
go ahead,
3, 2, 1, go. All right. Spirituality gives the individual total control over his or her interpretation of the soul or spirit, whereas religion implies the participation in a communal practice and interpretation of the divine belief and worship. It should be noted that many religious traditions contain a spiritual element to them. So, folks, the reason what made me bring up the difference between spirituality and religion, because I have no problem with anybody searching for the purpose of life. What I have a problem with, people stating that the purpose of life is through an unknown deity that we have no idea of.
Get your mind right.
And the reason why this is because a lot of us have been taught down from generation to generation that this is real. Your grandmama's grandmama taught her grandmama, and so on and so forth, to now is you. Now you a 5th generation Catholic, 13th generation Christian, Buddhist, or whatever that. Like I said, I personally believe that religion separates people. You know what I mean? Your God's better than mine. That's what a lot of religion does, whereas spirituality, pretty much, like I said, it differentiates to show that people are all the same, and we're just trying to all search for the purpose of life, which we all really are doing.
Get your life.
What brought this up?
So, question real quick before you go any further. When you said your God is better than my God, when it comes to religion, are you referring to Jesus as a God?
I'm talking about all religious people. That's what all religions do. When religious people argue with each other, let's say you get a Jehovah's Witness in a room with a Christian and a Catholic. They're all going to have similar, same beliefs, but they're all going to differentiate. And then my God and my way of worship is better than your way of worship. Whereas spirituality doesn't do that. You know what I mean? And what made me bring this up was the fact of the Vatican. Everybody know the Vatican, right?
No.
Pope Francis.
Vatican is where the Pope stays at. It is pretty much the richest, or one of the richest places in the world.
Is it?
Tons and tons of gold to supply millions of homeless people and unfed kids. Paintings worth hundreds of millions of thousands of dollars.
And torture rooms for little boys.
Is that the one that caught on fire?
No.
No.
Oh, all right.
You talking about you talking about Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, that was Notre Dame.
Right.
So what made me bring up the Vatican issue is the fact that the Vatican have just launched a smart rosary bracelet, folks.
What?
Wait.
Yes, it does. Yes, the Vatican, the richest
Welcome to
person
the
in the
future,
world.
my people.
Okay.
They just launched a smart rosary bracelet that tracks your prayers.
Hold the fuck up. I ain't playing with y'all.
Facts. Now, they did this because in hoping to attack tech-savvy youngsters to the Catholic religion. You know? Like, you can download the app to your phone and everything. It's a nice little rosary breed. Don't get me wrong. It's nice as hell. Know what I mean? With a little cross and stuff like that. It tracks your rosaries. It keeps tracks of your prayers, the best prayers you use all the time, to make sure you're praying.
So is it recording you 24/7?
Yes, it is. It is 20. Yes, it is. It's a bracelet, and it costs $110.
What are they gonna do with that information that they're recording?
You know what they're gonna do with it.
Recording all type of shit. This is not prayers.
Y'all forgetting the fact that it costs $110.
Oh. Oh, my bad.
Let's make this money.
Shit, Apple Watches cost $800. But who complains?
Apple
Right.
phones cost $800 too.
He's 100% right. But Apple is not the motherland of a religion.
But they will buy out. They're gonna buy out that bracelet.
This is just basically to show that religions are a business.
Business.
So
It is not.
On your topic.
See what?
So is everything not a business though? Do you not capitalize off of the audience that you have?
It's supposed to be a.
Who says you are not supposed
The thing
to
is this:
capitalize off of
you
the
are
audience?
already the richest entity in the religious knowledge spectrum or whatever.
So it's
known to
wrong
man.
to capitalize off of your audience. If I have an audience following me, yes, I'm gonna create a product that I can sell to
If you
my
have an
audience.
audience following you, are you God? Are you preaching the
It
word of
doesn't
Jesus?
matter if you're God or not. I still have an audience that is following me, regardless of what the audience
Right.
is. So am I not supposed to
It's like-
capitalize off
You're
of
not
that?
supposed to capitalize off
Who
that.
Time out.
says?
Wait, pause. Let's stop right there. Kurt Franklin. He's
GP, are you with me?
Oh yeah.
So he has a following, but he actually does gospel. So is he not supposed to sell music?
Or merchandise? Am I not supposed to sell shirts?
Not
or
in the name of
cups?
God.
He's singing for the Lord. He's using his voice to
No, he's
uplift his
using
soul.
the Lord to make money.
Period.
No,
That's what I'm trying to get to.
So okay, you can use so my argument here is
What's your argument, man?
my argument is he has an audience, regardless of what that audience is. Am I not supposed to capitalize off of that?
No. The reason why,
said?
the reason why, it depends on what the
I need
reason
to
your
ask a question
audience
when
is.
you get done.
If your audience is
my
supposed to be
question
for
was
monetary gain, then yes.
already asked one.
If you're a Kylie Jenner, if you're a Jay-Z, if you're a Papoose in the game, if you're a makeup line, if you're a Michael Kors, yes, you target an artist for sole type because you're supposed to make money.
Time out. No, because Kylie Jenner developed a product after her audience. Okay,
No,
she didn't have a makeup audience and then decided
she didn't have a makeup artist if she had a face for makeup.
She was buying her audience. Let's get that clear.
makeup.
She had to buy a face to have a face for makeup.
Okay, I gotta buy a god to have a. No, let me stop.
And now we're getting down to it.
I'm just playing. Booby, what's your question?
Like you said, you got to spend money to make money.
You do.
So if you buy
But
an
what do you
audience,
spend? You don't have to make money with
My
this.
question is,
What's your question?
Are you religious or are you spiritual?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm more or less spiritual.
Okay.
I'm trying to feel like what is the depths of man and where we go beyond this. I definitely hold the fact that there's no being in the sky that's past the universe that we go sit in this cloudy little spot and watch the world go around.
He had to be somewhere
That's
to
not.
make it.
And I don't think it's a he. Again.
She or it.
And I don't think it's a she or it or all that. What I think God is just a higher entity of knowledge.
It's a spirit.
Because let's break it down to actually what we are as humans. We only use as humans 7% of our brain.
Yes.
Of our whole brain. That is a whole muscle up there, and you probably use the size of a cucumber slice of that muscle. So imagine if you are able to use that whole portion of your brain. Who's to say that there's not anything you can do? There are spots that we tap into daily as people, as far as like, you know, when you have what they call that stuff, when you have a deja vu. I've seen this before. Like you've been here before. Or if you it's pretty much foreseeing things, like people, Miss Cleo, call me now.
Call me now.
You know what I mean? Like some people actually see things that happen in the future, and that's tapping into another part of the brain that most of humanity don't have touch to.
So you know what I think deja vu is?
Gifts, of
What?
course.
I think deja vu is like you're saying something like that and I picture it and then later on it happens.
Or you sleep and you dream about it,
Exactly.
and then it happens 6 months later. Like, hold on, I've been here before.
Yeah, I've seen that.
All right,
But
so
I've seen it.
we
This is
going
a
left.
thought.
We going left real quick.
So-
So, Boog, what's your question real quick?
It's not really left. We started the show like an hour late. God damn it.
So my question is to actually y'all, because y'all are
A spiritual couple.
y'all
religious.
are a spiritual couple, but at the same time, like y'all want to y'all just sat here and said, well, you know what I'm saying, you have this thing that you're supposed to be able to capitalize off of. Y'all believe in Jesus Christ, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Should you capitalize
J.Marieee?
off them?
I'm trying to figure out where you're going with this.
Do you believe it? That's why I'm asking. It's a simple question.
I believe in the ways of Jesus Christ.
Wow.
So you do in him.
She's just trying to be
All
politically
right,
correct.
since you want to be Jesus. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
No, that's how I feel. I believe in the ways of Jesus Christ. I'm not one to say Jesus.
What are the ways of Jesus
All
Christ?
I'm saying is the
so
way,
we can have a perfect understanding.
I like the way that Jerry
down.
McLeod just put this, but I'm gonna get to that in just a second. We got a comment. But my question to y'all is, like you just said, you believe in the ways of Jesus. So
Jerry's silly. But go ahead.
So y'all just said that you're supposed to capitalize on it, but yet, and you believe in the ways of Jesus. The ways of Jesus was not to capitalize on people, not to make money off of the people that was following him.
That's not true.
That is true.
No, it's not.
That is very true.
I read that verse exactly.
What verse did you read?
Because when we had this conversation about who's that other guy? The
nigga with the golden toilet.
The wolf with the sheep shit.
Yeah. Oh, my dude that came out last week that had built the wolf in sheep's clothing
So
line.
in the Bible it says
Joel Osteen.
So in the Bible it says you're not supposed to make money off of the gospel you preach.
Mm-hmm.
It does not say anything about capitalizing off of merchandise you create.
Well, it does say that, because if you have noticed that in the beginning, you can pull up the verse, but I'm gonna pull up the Bible and tell you what it says, because the Bible contradicts itself. Let me speak. Hold on. The Bible contradicts itself per each and every goddamn chapter. Predominantly, like for real, it does. Like in the beginning, it does say the reason why he tore down Sodom and Gomorrah is because of what? Because people was praying on false deities, was capitalizing off of God. Now I mean, making statues in the name of God and all that stuff, and that is all supposed to be a sin.
Anything that you do, if you believe in God, period, He created everything in this world. So if you knock down a tree and build a table and sell that tree for a table,
he took it totally left.
No, I'm dead serious.
I'm saying,
and you capitalize off that table. God put that tree there.
You're 100% right.
And He made that table.
The issue is that you're capitalizing.
Everything that we use come from this earth.
I understand that. I understand that.
So
I understand
you
that.
Capitalize us off of something
No,
to survive.
but you don't have to capitalize off the word of God.
Yeah,
You're capitalizing off the word of God, off the
But
person
that's
that created
wrong.
this whole
That's
world and put.
Definitely is wrong. But what Jazz is saying is
Why you should
using the word of God
helps you get a following.
Helps you get a following, and then once you got that following, people are following you, paying attention to you.
Why?
And now you have a T-shirt
that says God, Jesus with dollar signs.
Jesus made me, or something like that.
Jesus makes money.
So you're making product
You're
based
making
off
product
of
God.
You, though. No, off of you.
Bruh, how did you get to you? Because if you'd have put out your own
God
damn
made
page
me, nigga.
and say, hey, I'm going to put my own page out, follow me. No, you just quoted and just stated that you got your following behind speaking the word of God.
All right, we do got to move on. I'm sorry. I don't want to cut it off, but we got to move in.
Let's use you as God. Boog created Show 83. Boog says this is a non-tax whatever. I don't want to make profit off of Show 83.
Correct.
But Show 83, we gain millions and millions of followers. But Hondo. Hondo has the shirt that says "Kill all mumble rappers." But you have an audience that's following Show 83. But you want to put out your brand because a lot of people are paying attention to you.
Hold on, he's putting out his own brand though. He's not
Off
putting out.
of Show
He's not
83.
putting out
I
a
didn't put
brand
out a
of
brand.
Show 83.
But without Show 83, Hondo would not be Hondo.
Not true. I'm always behind them.
Don't take it literal. Don't take it literal.
I understand what you're saying, but
you wouldn't have a following without Show 83, baby.
I wouldn't have Show 83 followers. Correct. But that wouldn't have to negate that my song Mumble Rappers came out. That not to negate the fact that I wouldn't have made my T-shirt. I didn't say kill Mumble Rappers in the name of Show 83.
But that's the point that's being made.
And that's what these pastors are doing.
But that's the point that's being made. You gained an audience off of Show 83, and now here you are developing a merchandise to sell to that audience that you just
All I'm
gained.
doing is trying to get you to
Because
say,
we're in a business to gain to make
doesn't
money.
matter.
What I
Jesus
said
is
was
not a
that
business to make money off of.
Bug created Show 83 to say that he don't want no profit from Show 83. But you being on Show 83, you gain millions of followers.
This is deep.
All
right, we do. We
got.
Definitely are, but you know what I'm saying. We do got to keep moving on. Real quick, I'm gonna just read a little quote from Jerry, one of our followers. He said, "Religion is something we practice daily or repeatedly. I religiously get up in the morning and take a shit."
Well, true.
So, and then he just also said, didn't Jesus kind of capitalize on his Father's word? He has followers that gave him what he wanted and what he needed. Not really, because he wasn't out here saying like, "Yo, y'all have to pay me for this. You have to pay for this."
He was actually getting charged. See, people, that's what I'm saying. People read the Bible into what suits them. Because if you read the Bible, it was a time in the Bible when Jesus had his followers, and then he built his own little church, and then the Romans came and said, "Hey, you got to pay us for this." Now, I mean, he said, "Do not let," and I can't quote it specifically, but it was on the lines.
Don't do it because I don't want to hear nobody's mouth about it.
No.
If you can't quote it specifically, I want to hear.
It was on the lines of man made money,
right?
And money is man. It's not so. If I have this church, I still have to pay man because this is. Now I mean, this is their shit, but it's not for God.
Jerry,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Saying then, Jerry?
But trust me, like people read the Bible to what it is. Moral of the story is, I'm not knocking whatever you do. Just research what you're believing in, because to believe is to have doubt. And I believe religion is one of the main things that separate us as people from actually seeing what the actual problem is in this world.
So Jerry said, "Give unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and give to God what is God's."
But who made God, man? Nobody knows about God except for us, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no spook in the sky actually talking to us no more.
We
But
don't know that.
You said
there
spook
is.
in the sky.
There
Is that
is.
what you said?
Yes, there's no spook in the sky talking to us. Because if you listen to God created Earth. He's in the sky, obviously, because we're on this Earth, right? So he has to be in the sky.
God is just a higher power, my God.
No, God can speak.
God can be whatever you want. I think
Prove
God
it.
is whatever you
What you
believe
mean,
in.
prove it?
I mean, prove it. I mean, that's what I
prove
mean.
that?
Prove it. Prove that your God can do this. Because
all right, we got to move on, y'all. We definitely got to move on. Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, we're gonna jump into this STFD real quick. Y'all know what
It's
that
time
means.
to go.
Sit the fuck down because it is almost time to go. So, Booby Boo Wop, who you want to tell, or what do you want to tell to sit the fuck down?
I want to tell all those. I'm gonna take it personal at my job. To sit the fuck down.
Damn.
Everybody.
Why?
Tragic.
Never mind. We'll let them just sit the fuck
We're just
down.
gonna let them sit down. I don't want to get into it.
There you go. We'll just let them sit the fuck down. J.Marieee?
All right, so my sit the fuck down goes to Young Thugger.
Thugger.
He had the nerve. All right, so.
When you take them boys to school?
What are you talking about?
Swagonometry? Bleeding bad like a
So
bumblebee?
what's that guy name that dates Cardi B?
Offset. Offset, yeah.
So Offset did a post, and he said under his post that he's one sexy, fine ass chocolate nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Young Thug said that to Offset?
No, are you
No,
not
Offset
listening
said
to
that
what
about
the
himself.
hell I said?
Oh, okay.
So Offset said that about himself, that he is one fine ass chocolate sexy nigga, and niggas just can't let niggas live.
Nigga can't be great
At all.
on social media.
Nobody
At
can
all.
be great.
So Young Thugger jumped on there and said, "Damn, what he said? He said some bullshit.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Yes, that's what I was supposed to say. Yes, that's my best friend.
He did?
I don't know. That's what I was about to say.
Damn, see that psychic shit I was
Niggas
telling you
just
about.
can't live.
No. Yeah, niggas just simply.
DaBaby said he the
can't.
sexiest chocolate nigga ever.
When you got
I'm
money,
lying.
man, and you got bitches at your feet, you can say whatever.
I'm lying, y'all. It wasn't Young Thug. It was 21 Savage. God
Oh.
damn it.
21.
I'll
21.
give Jazz my STFD.
No, you still.
Not false information.
Ladies
About to have
and
us-
gentlemen.
My
Young
bad.
Thugger.
So it was 21
21.
Savage, and what Offset said was sexy ass piece of chocolate. And they're claiming that 21 Savage had the best response by saying, and the corniest caption of the year award goes to.
Oh, that's cool. I mean,
Why
'cause
is that
it's
cool? Let that man live.
I
He
mean,
the sexiest chocolate nigga
That
out
man
there.
on his
in
page,
head.
living his life.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
He feel that's his, he entitled to his own opinion.
You are, but take your ass the fuck on. Let me live my life on my own page.
Oh,
I'd have blocked that nigga.
probably
Quickly.
I would have too, but he's still entitled.
But it was just probably all jokes and games. You know how artists is.
Right.
Artists.
Yeah.
So your STFD is going to 21 Savage.
It goes to 21.
21.
Hopping on a man's goddamn IG.
21.
To judge
Mind
another
your
man.
business.
Honda, where you at?
Let him be great.
My STFD is going to the Vatican.
Yeah.
Like facts, dead ass. It's going to the Vatican, bro. This makes no sense, man. I don't like the fact that you use this shit as a gimmick. This is a gimmick, man. Like, religion is now a gimmick. We've seen the pastor today. Everything but religious today. The pastor eating the random bitch box. You know what I mean? The pastor did eat a random bitch box.
No, we agreeing with you.
You feel me? And then we got the Vatican letting out the $110 the rosary bracelet for the millennials.
I think that's dope.
I think that's dope.
Know what I mean?
too.
And then we got the fucking Jesus shoe that came out. If y'all motherfuckers don't see that people are actually using your religion or your belief as a gimmick,
nigga, you gotta pay for the Bible.
I mean, that's
get
life,
the STFD,
nigga.
bro.
You gotta
There it
live.
is.
You gotta get it how you live.
So religion got your STFD.
Facts.
Religion.
No
Religion
doubt.
and dumbass motherfuckers that believe in it. STFD to everybody.
That was deep.
My STFD goes to the 4-stripe bass that decided to break my damn stringer today.
Aw, poor.
And had me bring home, you know what I'm saying, one of all the damn striped bass that we had on the stringer. Y'all some jackasses. I'll be back to get y'all tonight and tomorrow, though, motherfuckers. So, y'all sit the fuck down and wait right by them rocks. And I'm coming to
This
get
nigga out here fishing with no license. You get an STFD for that. It costs $5 for a license.
I got my license.
Okay, the handle business, my bad.
I tell
Nigga,
you,
smack you in your face with it right now. I mean, what, son?
Smack that nigga.
Show me your license, nigga.
All right, I'm gonna pull it out right here.
You better not have your glasses on.
All right, y'all. So that's show 83.
I don't got prove nothing to that nigga. He don't like religion.
Look. He act like he got 19 pockets in them J's now. Can't find a motherfucking thing.
Oh shit! It's in my damn other pants that I wore when I went
Look at
fishing.
this man. Let me see your
here you
wallet.
go,
Let
lion.
They got the ultra cargos.
me see your wallet real quick. Before we leave, y'all, I'm gonna give another STFD real quick.
Who it goes?
Man, get off my damn
Hondo.
wallet. Nah, you're not getting my wallet. Back up. Anyway,
Go ahead, close out the show.
I'll go ahead and post it up so everybody can see it. I'm gonna put a damn post. Got my license when I get home.
Well, you trying to bring unlicensed people to fish with you?
Facts.
Oh, y'all.
We out of here, B.
Trifling.
Tune in next week.
Shorty 3, y'all know what to do, man. Check us out again next week. Next Saturday, we're gonna be on time. We're gonna make it right. We're gonna have a pre-production. We're still gonna be funny as hell and have a good time.
Hey.
For Booby Boo Wop, J.Marieee,
Hey, hey.
And it's Halloween
Hondo.
weekend.
Woo! It's your boy L Boog. See y'all later. We'll be back next week.
I need a freak bitch. She a freak bitch.
You're tuned in to the best internet radio show.
Show 83.